Hi Virgos, this is Paulette from WaterChariotTarot, and I'm going to be doing your May mid-month reading for love. So let's just go ahead and check out the energies that are coming in for you guys. We're going to do your past, present, and future, and then we're going to go ahead and do your advice card, okay? All right, Spirit, give me the main energy for this reading, please. Main energy for this reading, please. Okay, so we got confidence. Okay, so it could be either you or them, or both of you feel confident about the decisions you guys are going to be making concerning love in general in your life, or concerning a specific person. All right, Spirit, give me the past for Virgo. What's coming up in the past, please, for Virgo? Okay, Eight of Swords. Let me take a look at that real quick. Two more. Knight of Pentacles. And then one more. And then Judgment. Okay, so in the past, we have a mental stuck energy. We have been held back for a little while from saying or doing anything concerning a decision or pushing forward towards something, but I see that there is a desire to give into a situation, but you're kind of like wanting to go slowly with this, but something held you back from doing it completely. Okay, and so I'm not sure if it was like how you've been thinking about the whole situation in general, or maybe something else was going on, going into like playing into the situation that kind of kept you from making a movement or saying anything. But it looked like you wanted to kind of renew something in a relationship, or renew something that you already invested in the past. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your present, and then we'll, as we go, we'll clarify later, okay, with these cards. All right, let me see. All right, Spirit, can you give me the present for Virgo? What's going on in the present? Okay, what else? You have the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords and the Three of Cups. So in the present, you're definitely going to be releasing yourself from that if that was you. Or maybe it could be the other person, but we'll just say it's you. You could always flip the situation, okay? So in the present, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So I see two different things. So let me just tell you the first thing that I see. The first thing that I see is that now you're in a better state on how you're thinking and placing judgment on things or making choices. You already see things clearly. And now you're in this space of saying what it is that you're trying to do and what you're looking forward towards in this energy with the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. You already know that what you are looking for is to reunite into a situation that you feel is going to give you that loving, wholesome feeling. Like you want a really good relationship where you can have everything emotionally invested in this person and they have the same thing with you. It's like you guys reach this pinnacle of having it all in a relationship and coming in this situation happy, reuniting with each other. So I really feel like this is somebody that you already dealt with. So you're thinking logically on how to get all of this going straight away in the present moment. And so it's going to be something in your head that you feel is going to go really well. So I feel like that's where the confidence is coming in. Now that you kind of like released all this past stuff and what was going on, I think in the present you feel a lot more confident and a lot better, and your mindset's a lot clearer as to what it is that you're trying to go for, and you're ready for this and you're ready to come together. Now, for others of you, it could be that you are making a decision when it's concerning a past relationship that includes family, a relationship that can go the long distance into a serious relationship. And then you also have a choice between somebody else that the relationship is more fun, easygoing, You guys can just go have a good time. It's very light and fluffy. There isn't too much of a commitment in this area here with the Three of Cups. So you have the choice between two. So someone that you can invest in more. One that's more serious in nature, and the other one is more light and fluffy and just more of having fun. Okay, so that's for other groups of you, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the future. All right, Spirit, can you give me the future? Future, please. Future, please. Okay. All right, give me one more, Spirit. One more, please. One more. Whoa, that's a lot. That's too many, Spirit, so I'll just take the top. Okay. Okay, in the future, it's going to be kind of odd. All right, so we'll clarify, so don't worry. We got the Ten of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. What in the actual hell? So Virgo, this totally just flipped real fast. I don't know what in the hell's going on here, but your past, you seem kind of stuck trying to make a decision whether you should entertain something that you already done before. And then in the present, it's like, okay, I'm ready. I already made a decision. I already thought about this. I know what it is that I want. For others of you, it could have been that you had to pick between two different situations that require two different things. And now here you are. So I'm not sure if in the future what you thought was going to be good in the present, like going after somebody that you already dealt with and trying to reunite, and that was the idea. And it seemed to be good at first, but then in the future, all of a sudden, shit just happened. It looks like whatever was offered here was not accepted, or it wasn't taken the way it was supposed to be taken, and someone was deeply hurt by this. So what we thought at one point was going to go in a certain direction, it did not. It literally flopped, and the whole situation ended. It was not expected. We thought that we were going to be accepted with arms wide open. Everything was going to go great, and then here's the wah. Either somebody got bored of this situation, or the person wasn't seeing what was valuable in the situation, and it got completely rejected, and it left somebody stressed the hell out, overthinking what happened, what did I say, what did I do, like I was open to this, and now what is going on? I don't know what's happening. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look at your I guess we can look at your blockage. Spirit, give me the blockage when it's concerning this situation, please. What is Virgo's blockage? It's love. It's talking about this situation. It could also be that maybe what we're wanting is different than what we're getting. So Page of Cups is usually a brand new or immature offer that's coming in. It could be something that is like immature. It's like we're there talking about things, but there isn't like a full-blown serious conversation going on. When it comes to stuff like this, it's a little bit more heavy duty. It's kind of like we talk about, oh yeah, we kind of like each other, but then where's the conversation of I'm actually looking for something a little bit more committed. I'm very open to having a loving relationship, and I'm ready. But it seems like whatever's coming in, or whatever we thought was going to come to be more serious in nature, didn't. It was just very immature, and it just didn't come through the way it was supposed to. Or maybe your blockage is that you're not fully opening up and letting this person know the extent of your feelings about this whole situation. Okay, so we're just going to keep clarifying just so we can get the whole story. And let's see how things roll out. So We're going to go ahead and start with the blockage, okay, and see what's going on with that. Let's go ahead, Spirit. Let's clarify the blockage, please. Let's clarify the blockage. Conversation about equal give and take. A conversation about how are we going to give things to each other. This is more of a serious talking nature. In order to have investment in a relationship, we have to be very clear as to what it is that we're looking for and what we want. And what we want is somebody to invest in us or to give to us just the same as we give to them. So see how she is wanting to give to both. Like she has enough to give to both. But as she gives to this, whoever it is, it's like the giving continues. It goes round and round. So she gives to her, and look at how her arms are extended to her, and she's waiting. So it's like we keep giving to one another. It's like a full circle. And so we need to have this talk about, we want an equal give and take. I want to invest. I want to put forward, but I need you to give back. I don't want to be the only one just giving in this situation. And for others of you, if this is a situation that you are trying to return to, but you're trying to be careful and logical on how you're going to do this, it's like how you speak. You need to speak from a place that where this person can graciously forgive, if that's the situation, where they can easily forgive and be kind and be charitable to what you're trying to do in this situation, and they can give back the same way. Spirit, can you give me one more for the blockage? So literally, it's like an equal give and take is an issue. Talking about how we feel about one another, it's an issue. Yeah, and the conversation is very immature in nature. It's like we cannot get off the same old. It's like we keep talking about everything else but what we're supposed to talk about. And the Page of Swords is immature. It's also someone who is watching, somebody who's always aware and looking for something wrong to happen in a situation. So that could also be your blockage as well, is that you're expecting maybe to be open, but talk, but not too much about what it is that you want. You know what you're looking for and what you're investing in. But it's just like, how do I put it? It's just like you know what it is that you want to do. You'll give a little here and you'll give a little there. But you're expecting more in return than what you're actually saying and requiring. And you're just looking to see how much they can give you with the little bit that you're giving. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And it could also be just the conversations. Like the conversations are not going exactly where they need to go in order to have a good conversation to open up to this that you're looking for up here in the present. All right, let's keep clarifying so that way we can get a better understanding of what's going on here. Like you probably know, but I don't know the depths of what's going on with you guys. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the past? What's going on over there with the stuck energy? Patience and healing. So I think for some of you guys, there could have been a situation that you couldn't give to it right away and you couldn't break free into making a decision because you had to really refrain from doing anything because you had to work on yourself. You had to bring yourself back into balance. You also had to work on your mind, body, and soul. There's like a lot of healing that had to take place. You really had to figure out how to bring yourself back into unity with your own self. And you also had to take patience in the situation before you even went out to even say anything or do anything. You had to be very careful and patient about the situation. All right, let's clarify the present, Spirit. What is going on there? Yeah. The Five of Cups. I feel now that the situation that's going on here is like we want to talk about this. We want to talk about what this relationship was to us. And I think you're starting to realize that this relationship could have gone further than what it did. There's an opportunity for it to be a great relationship, but something got in the way. And now you're starting to see clearly that maybe I missed my chance, or maybe I'm in regret because I didn't allow for this whole situation to unfold the way I was supposed to, right? It could just be that now you're just sad that things didn't go the way they were supposed to, and this was your opportunity to have a relationship that can kind of take you to this point, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your future here. All right, Spirit, go ahead and clarify the future. Okay, so now we have the Seven of Cups. I feel that when we did try to deal with this person that we already dealt with and talk to them about what was going on, because for some of you guys, you could be sad that things didn't go exactly as planned. It could be that you kind of like missed the boat on this one, and now you're kind of sad or regretting the fact that you didn't give enough in order to hold this person. And now you're starting to see that this person, if you try now in the future, you realize that this person is not in that place probably to take you back or to work on this anymore, because this person is in a good space. They also are showing you that they have options and that they're not wanting to kind of probably revisit this. They're in a different state of mind now, and I think this is affecting you. And now you're understanding, oh damn, this is over. Like that, this is actually over. Like this person has other options. They're in a better place. They're not even taking my offer, like nothing. Like they're doing their own thing. And now the realization hit, like this is done. And this is causing some stress. Let's go ahead and see if we can drop one more on the blockage there. Spirit, give me one more, and then we're going to go ahead and do your advice. But what I'm hearing clearly is that I think you, not only should you be confident in saying what you need to say, if this is your last chance in saying something to someone that you see that they're already kind of like gone beyond the hump of, you know, having feelings towards you, and they're actually in a good place, I think you should feel confident enough to tell them how you feel now, even though they kind of like are doing their own thing. It would never be a bad thing just to kind of say your piece, so that way you can have full closure in a situation. But you never know if this might be just what you think is going on, and in the midst of you actually opening up and saying what you need to say can actually open doors for you to have a reunion with someone if you don't open your mouth. And so I feel that's why this is the blockage is here. We're not talking about our feelings. We're not talking about what it is that we're actually looking for. And what we're looking for is an equal give and take. We want to invest. We want to move forward. But we're still in this space of not maturely speaking up and saying everything in depth that we feel. And you need to be confident in that. One more for the blockage, please, Spirit. One more for the blockage. Yeah. Look at this. I'm not lying. See the Ace of Swords with the Three of Swords? You need to have an honest communication with this person and tell them how you truly feel. Don't be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I was just checking in to see how you doing, whatever. Like, you're keeping it too light and too fluffy. And it's like you're avoiding to really talk about the true intent of why you're speaking to this person. And here's the opportunity for you to truly express that you were really fucked up over this whole situation, and that you were truly hurt on how things went. And you're being honest about it. You're coming from an honest place, and you're cutting through all the bullshit. And that even though you're hurt, you're still wanting to repair this and give this a go. That's what you're trying to do. But you really have to be confident enough to have this conversation with this person. So Spirit, can you please give me the advice for Virgo, please? Give me the advice for Virgo. Give me the advice for Virgo, please. If you don't get up on that horse and go tell this person, if I can find you, Virgos, I'm going to smack you. Okay? The Knight of Cups. Move forward. Don't be afraid to have this talk. Whether they take it or not, that's not the issue. The thing is that you have to get beyond all of this. If the person's ready for something like this and they take you in, great. Now you're able to move forward in a loving relationship, and you guys can be confident in this relationship that is being restored. You're working on it. If they decide not to take it, even better for you, because now you know for sure that this is over and done with. But at least you said what you needed to say, and you're not sitting there with shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? Now you know for sure, and you're ready to move forward into something else that can be loving. You can keep your heart open when you're ready to something that is loving, and it's going to give back to you. And look at the bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. There is an opportunity for you to go towards a stable relationship that's going to give you happiness and passion again. But all it takes is for you to open up your mouth and be confident enough to speak your truth, speak what's in your heart, and say what you need to say. And if that person takes it, oh well. If they don't take it, oh well. You still have the opportunity to move forward to things that are gonna, make you happy. You just have to speak. Okay, Virgo? So that's all I have for you guys. Yeah. So you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. And have a good one.